to Had to, Got to, Must. It is with a heavy heart that we have to relay the message. Charlie Kirk's condition has worsened.
Mm-hmm. He was stable. My sources say that it's getting worse. My sources say that he is still alive, but he is in critical condition. Please, God, get him back to stable.
We're going to drop a link below. Donate whatever you can. Anything helps.
Who was the guy that told Tim Pool Charlie Kirk was stable? Because we all saw the guy get shot in his fucking neck and bleed everywhere like
he's
a video
in
game.
Stable condition.
I'm told he's no, he's not.
I think it. I don't.
It was Cash Patel. Cash Patel told him.
A lot of people haven't seen somebody get shot.
Yeah,
so they don't know. They don't know what's good or
let
not.
alone get shot in the neck. Like.
Well,
that motherfucker got hit in the sweet spot.
50 Cent got shot in the throat or the mouth or something like
in
that,
the
and
face.
He survived. Yeah, see?
Yeah. The face is one thing. Like you get shot in the teeth. You remember that South Park episode where Britney Spears tried to kill herself and she didn't do it?
No.
Her whole bottom jaw was missing.
Yeah, no.
All it was she was like, ah, and they were still, the paparazzi were still chasing her.
Oh my God.
We're like, what is Britney doing? Can we see her crotch? Welcome back to Had to, Got too Much. We had to take a break last week. You know, things happen. Your boy went to L.A.
We were mourning the loss of our favorite video game, Highguard. Welcome
to Had to.
Charlie Kirk, take the flame, and we'll see you in Highguard.
It's insane that Highguard got a Jeff Keighley endorsement. It lasted 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Had to,
He's
got
the
to,
kiss
must.
of death.
Had to, got to, must is still getting it out the trunk.
They were taking pictures of like paparazzi photos of Jeff Keighley, like guys on Twitter, just like him. It's like Jeff Keighley shopping on Rodeo Drive after Highguard shut down. Like, bro, that ain't his game. He just they're like, look at this fucking asshole shopping. Like, bro, Jeff Keighley had to go shut it down.
If I saw him at like Whole Foods, I'd be checking him too.
Nah, bro, he was shutting down the Gucci store or something.
Welcome marathon
to Balenciaga.
Bungie dropped Marathon, and that one's probably next.
I'm here to pick up my 3 Fortnite Balenciaga T-shirts.
Dude, I want those so bad. At Costco, if Costco's selling Off-White, I need the Fortnite Balenciaga collab also sold.
Well, gamers have to wear generic graphic tee under sports jacket. That's the attire. Or is it just at those events?
It's just at those events. They always wear a blazer, but then like a T-shirt that has like the NES controller. Yeah. It says classically trained.
Yeah. I don't understand.
I paused my game to be here.
Ever.
It's still going. They're still doing it. Game devs, they don't dress nice ever. They they wore the shirt, and then at the door they gave them the jacket.
Yeah, like here, dress it up. It's a classy event.
It's a classy event. You're gonna be introducing Highguard today. Welcome.
Oh, they're trying
to
to
Highguard.
They're trying to get
I need an
pictures of Jeff Keighley.
Xbox fitted.
Ooh, like the Xbox logo. I need
Yeah.
I need a Microsoft one.
Ooh,
yeah.
tough.
Ooh, yeah. I need not a PlayStation, but a Sony trucker hat. Ooh,
Straight GameStop clothes, bro.
We want to shout out Jon Taffer real quick. He commented on one of our posts about him. It was that's awesome.
He broke bread.
We appreciate you, Jon Taffer.
Yes, we do.
And we got to shout out our patrons. Guys, we have a Patreon. You can subscribe to it. There's a link everywhere in our Instagram, in the description of this episode. Guys, for Patreon, you get access to video episodes. We also do bonus Patreon exclusive episodes. We also do Flick Fridays. We watch a movie. We have commentary. You also get Discord access as well. You can come hang out with us, chop it up, send us some memes, come kick it with us, and you get a shout out on this show. So without further ado,
we got Huge Matt, Avery, Bracco, Emil, Hatch, Herm, Dame, MK, the Cunnilingus Grand Prix champion of the world, Load Booster 360, Joey Goy Goff, Jaybird, the Panic Poopers, Bass Guitars, and Jake Holtman.
Ooh, thank you all. Guys. Thank you to the new guys as well. We hope you enjoying everything. And, shout out to Emil. You sent me a message, man. You wish me a happy birthday. I fuck with that, Bill. Thanks a lot, Emil. You rock. Thanks for being a good patron, bro.
Oh, man. We were going to record on your birthday, and it was March 1st. March 1st. Why the heck they going to do to my dad like March 1st?
We could have had the Cody episode.
1st. Yeah, go look up. We shouted him out before. Music by Cody Ropp. It's still in our rotation. We're still obsessed. Caught myself singing him in the shower the other day. I don't know what's going on. That guy's got something. He's got something.
An earworm. I'm telling you, he's competent at making music. I don't know.
Like there's something there.
If you guys watched the Jack and Daxter Let's Play, we played some of that on the podcast last time, and we kept singing it too.
We did.
So yeah, we're back after 2 weeks. We're back after a little hiatus. You know, it's good to be all back together, guys.
Yeah. That was cool. So yeah, we beat Jack and Daxter. It took us a little longer than I thought, like 4.5 hours.
We still crushed through it.
But yeah.
Yes.
CBS Tracker.
The number one show, they got me tripping, but they got me waiting for so long, like March 1st, March 1st. Why they gotta do that to me like that, like March 1st, March 1st. Why they gotta do that to me like that, like what?
Tough.
Bro, why they gotta do that to me like that? Tracker, best show on CBS.
I love network television shows
I
because
saw
no
an
one
ad
watches
for
them.
it.
But then
Ridiculous.
you see, it's like,
Let's talk about your CBS tracker.
Your BBC.
let's talk about 911 and Blue Bloods.
Cody is still in rotation.
I'm on fire.
Cody is still.
So
in
a few
rotation.
things have happened.
Yes, you haven't been here in
the
a
last
while.
2 weeks.
Okay.
I'd like to start by talking about when we met. Okay, so the event was advertised as a Pistons meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
You then show up to the arena on a day in which they're not playing, but the court is set up, and you have 4 stations to meet an assortment of Pistons. The station we chose was Paul Reed, Tolu Smith,
Legend.
Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Duren. The other stations had, some other guys. I think Cade was Dennis Jenkins and Marcus Sasser.
Mm-hmm.
They stuck,
The bums.
2 of the bums with them to meet Cade. Kevin Herter and Duncan Robinson were on the same panel.
Had to put the white boys together.
I want to meet some guys that look
Tobias
like
Harris was on
class
that
act,
one, too.
you know.
Tobias Harris, Kevin Herter, Duncan Robinson were all together.
That would have been the one I wanted.
So you get there at 6, and then they say at 7 p.m. they're supposed to come out.
Mm-hmm.
They all came out around 7:25, and they were staying until 8.
Hey, you know how they're always late. You know they're always late. Basketball players, right?
I'll
Especially
tell you what.
players.
Duncan Robinson and Kevin Herter were the first 2 out. They were the first 2 out.
They were there at 6:50.
Classy.
So they were there for a total of 40 minutes, and Cade showed up 50 minutes late. So Cade was there 15 minutes.
Superstar shit.
Anyways, we were one of the first in line to meet Paul Reed, Tolu Smith, Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Duren. I'd like to note that Tolu Smith, his
I didn't
face.
even know who he was.
I didn't know who he was
You
either.
sent me a picture. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
I was like,
guy?
this is some guy from Wayne State
I'm
they
like,
got
I ain't
down
a
the
fan.
street.
Yeah, in the G League.
It's
It's just some kid eating lunch off campus. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You're tall. Put this
Tolu
on.
Smith, we're going to put the picture up here, but his face did not change the entire time. Isaiah Stewart, shout out to him. Mm-hmm. He was talking to everybody. He was nice, giving people daps, giving people pounds.
Yeah.
Smiling hard as hell. You'll see in producer Hand's picture right here. He's cheesing way too hard. Paul Reed and Jalen Duren, on the other hand, when it came to my turn, and I wish I had my metas on, I was just worried I was going to get kicked out.
Yeah.
If I would have had my metas on, you would have saw Jalen Duren asking a random person for lotion. Jergen.
Wait. He asked a random person for the Jergens?
Correct. When I was behind him waiting
This
for my
wasn't
picture.
team given
like staff.
Jergens. I was under the impression, wow.
It wasn't his own.
It wasn't his own or the
Team
team.
issue Jergens.
It was team issued.
I think so. This is like the lotion man.
Okay. I thought he asked a guy who was in the meet and greet.
There's a water boy.
Like a guy like you. Like he could have asked you.
No.
You got lotion, fam?
Yeah, bro.
And then Paul Reed asked him for some out of his hands and get some lotion.
Mm-hmm.
And I AO'd them the second I saw it was Jergens. When he passed it to Paul, I AO'd them again. And Jalen kind of gave me a little look. Mind you, neither of them said anything to me.
No.
The only 2 to say something to me was Tolu Smith and Isaiah Stewart. These 2 fags were over here buttering up.
Greasing up.
Palms Reed and Jergen Duren over there. And I'm just like, You're just now realizing that you're ashy. Why, when I come up, you need the Jergens? And then you'll see in the picture.
Putting it out in the picture.
The picture we took here. They're rubbing their hands together. They're lotioning their hands.
Mid-picture.
And you might be thinking, okay, it's just a pose. Look at Hands' picture. Mm-hmm. They're rubbing their hands there, too. They were lotioning for the next 8 pictures. We were looking at the picture portal.
Can you see the bottle of Jergens in the picture?
No.
Awesome.
But you can see Paul Reed's red-ass Crocs and his smoothie. Who does he think he is showing up in red Crocs and a smoothie?
Crocs and lotion, moisturizing like a bad bitch. Get ready with me to go to the Pistons meet and greet. First, I have to get my smoothie, and then I have to moisturize. You can't forget to moisturize.
So then it's a 3-hour event, of which we spent 2 minutes, not even, with the Detroit Pistons. Mm-hmm. We didn't get to meet all of them. And then there was free concessions that took 40 minutes.
Were they good?
It was the Fairway Burger. It was
nice.
good.
Mm-hmm.
But our guy who was waiting on us was definitely off a bean. He was fucked up.
Damn.
He just left, went to the back, came back 8 minutes later. All right, what y'all want?
Damn.
He was folded. Flabbergasted and folded.
I'm just picturing like Paul Reed and Jalen Duren, like they had to they had to cancel their Tinder date. No, their Raya date.
Yeah.
They had to cancel their Raya date to go meet you, and you called them gay.
Yeah.
And then they looked at
They
you.
were pissed, bro.
Bro, they asked for lotion when I came up.
No, it's a good point. Why did they realize they were ashy when
I got
there?
nervous. I was thinking all day what I'm going to say to Paul Reed, my favorite Piston.
See, they don't consider that.
And then they saw
that's
the
something,
Jergens,
He didn't say a word. You know what I felt like? I felt like a kid. I felt like Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking every day, this guy, bro. He didn't say anything to me.
What was that,
Mike Piazza.
Mike
He
Piazza.
hates Mike Piazza.
He didn't even say hi.
He didn't even
He was
say
like,
hi.
"What up?"
And I did this to him. I tapped his shoulder. I tapped JD's shoulder.
Yeah.
I went and tapped Tolu Smith and Isaiah Stewart's shoulder. I didn't ask for no dap because they were dapping people. They looked tired of it. I, shoulder tap Isaiah. Keep crushing it, bro. Can't wait to see you back. He says, thank you. I hit Tolu Smith. Keep doing a good job. He says, thank you. I don't even know who the fuck Tolu Smith is. I don't even know who he is. I get over to them, and they're talking to each other and asking somebody for lotion.
They're gossiping and moisturizing and drinking smoothies.
And I'm so dumbfounded that I wanted to tell Paul Reed, you are the spark plug. I got a nickname for you.
Yeah, but he was too busy trying to get moist.
Was dumbfounded by the lotion. And in my mind,
And you could smell it, I bet.
cocoa butter, straight cocoa butter.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I couldn't even jokingly ask, "Hey, can I get some too?" That would have been funny.
Speaking of cocoa butter, one time I got black people points. You know what I'm saying? When you get black people points from a black person.
Yeah.
When they
Like
say,
having
hey,
a washcloth.
they go, hey, okay, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a moment like that. We had cocoa butter in the bathroom.
Oh,
And he came
nice.
downstairs using it. He was like, "Hey, all right, Slims. I see you got the cocoa
Cocoa
butter.
butter.
He dapped me up smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
His hands were smooth
Smells
as fuck.
good.
Lindsey Hunter was in attendance.
Did you get to meet him?
No, but he was taking pictures with people with the title.
Oh.
And he was as friendly as can be. You mean to tell me
He's a legend.
I had to wait in line like a goyim to meet these 4 motherfuckers who only one of them really cared to see us. Stu was happy to be there because he had 8 games off.
Oh, he was rested.
Yeah, he's
He
chilling.
want to be back in the stadium. He's like, nice.
Paul Reed was waiting for everybody to come out of the fucking, tunnel to start the meet and greets. And he's over there doing free throw practice. Brother, we're not here to see you play. We're here to chill.
You're not even playing tonight.
I was so disappointed in JD, Jergen Duren, and Palms Reed. I'd like to note that since they've been AO'd, they've lost 4 of the last 5 games.
I'm wondering if I should glue the beef stew bobblehead. If
I
it's
think
bad
you
luck
should.
that we broke him.
I think you should
Yeah.
because he might be the only Piston who likes the
cares?
city.
What's up, Milo?
And that's important.
Yeah.
Milo's sitting on the dish
Going
rack.
back to the AO, the Jergens, how did Jergens become the jacking off lotion? There's a million lotions, man. Vaseline,
you know why.
Vaseline,
You know
'cause
why.
Jergens,
You're
are
jerking off.
not
It's
St.
simple.
Ives or nothing.
Ever since
Neutrogena.
Jared Goff became the face of Jergens, it's.
I guess-
Do you see how he mogged clavicular?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jergens is like, it's cheap. You don't want to like jack off with like a La Roche-Posay. It's like a $30 bottle of lotion.
Yeah,
Jacking
yeah.
off with it.
Or like Dolce Gabbana lotion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the good shit.
You know, it's like $80 for like 2 ounces.
Jerking off with like my girlfriend's under eye cream.
Oh.
Like $80 for the little jar.
Yeah,
Anti-wrinkle cream.
Yeah, it tightens your foreskin up. You get more friction.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
what's the best Jergens alternative? Leave my dick looking brand new. He'd get the dark circles.
Hey, cocoa butter.
But
Yeah, they need a cream.
This event speaks to the current state of the NBA
Mm-hmm.
because Paul Reed makes $5.5 million a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's low
That's
for
fine.
the NBA.
Yeah.
That's low. But you make $5.5 million a year
Mm-hmm.
for working 80 days out of the year, and you're going to act like this? I see why Kevin Huerter makes $18.5 million.
Yeah.
But bro,
Kevin
they practice.
Huerter makes more than 3.5 Paul Reed.
But bro, they practice. I hate when people say that too. Like, they don't got to do just games. Yeah, I know they're in the gym yet, but you know what they don't got to do? Go to a warehouse. Go to Taco Bell.
Ain't none of them clocking in.
Put on a polo and
don't
go to
have
the
to-
back of Target.
You don't
They're
have
not.
to get on the bus.
Yeah, they're not changing oil. They're not taking regular ass Ubers. We know where the guy's bowl of cereal is sitting next to. Don't even. We'll still go back to that.
Put one of these big retards in a coal mine. They wouldn't last one day.
Bro,
Yeah.
I know they don't just play the games. And like people are like, yeah, well, they also practice. I'm like, they still make so much money to play basketball, bro. Do you know how much jobs suck? Kind of all of them do, bro. Kind of every job ever sucks. Playing basketball sounds like way much more fun than like being a mechanic or some shit, or like working at. There's guys working at Trader Joe's making like $600 a week, bro. Fuck out of here.
I'd like to note they're in
Easy
first
life.
place, too.
You can at least.
They're not losers anymore.
And you know what? You know what that guy at Trader Joe's making $600 a week is still? Hey, how's it going, man? You having a good day?
Yeah.
He's still going to be hi to you. But Paul Reed can't say hi.
Can't be bothered.
Not even a hi. Two letters.
And did that stupid-ass pose in my picture.
He was licking his lips. He hit the bird, man. He was
Yeah.
The picture, we're going to post it. He's rubbing his hands together. He's mid-applying the lotion. You know how funny it would be if they really caught it before he rubbed it in and he's got the big glob in the hand? Oh, my God. That'd be even worse. He really didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Also, bro, NBA salary, still got the Jergens. You'd at least think of Sarah V or something like that. You know what I mean? The
you would
next
think.
level up.
Maybe he was going for product placement.
Yeah, get the Jergen sponsorship.
We had to get them in
Jergen
there.
Duren.
We had
Bro,
to
these
get there.
NBA players don't care. They're making too much money.
I'm saying.
They
the
have
current state of the NBA is in bad shape. If your hometown fans come to meet you, mind you, this is a season ticket holder event.
So the fans, the
The
real
people
fans.
who come to see you 41 days out of the year, they throw away plans for 41 days
hundreds of bucks
to come see you. And they're buying concessions, jerseys, everything.
They're such big of a fan, they're buying and be like, oh, trust me, I'm going to make it to 40 games. I'm going to make it to 30, 40 games. I want to see hella games. That's why you
Yeah.
get season tickets, because it's for the real fucking fans, bro.
And Paul Reed and Jergen Duren could not be bothered.
Shame on them, bro.
I turned on Paul Reed that night. Friendship ended with Paul Reed. Javante Green is my new best friend.
Damn.
Not Dennis Jenkins.
Did
And
you
then I
meet
see
him?
highlights from the meet and greet. The other sections looked like they were having so much more fun.
I bet they were, because they were with Kevin Huerter and Duncan Robinson.
Giving daps, pounds.
Oh, Duncan Robinson was probably playing horse with the kids. Hey, what's up, buddy? You want
Cade
an
had
autograph?
somebody's baby in his hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because that's the stud.
Yeah.
Cade knows his role. He knows
Yeah.
he got to be Mr. Friendly and shake hands and kiss
But he
babies
was
and
also
stuff.
50 minutes late.
Oh, that's what you can do when you're the star, bro.
True,
You know what I mean?
true.
When you go to a hip-hop show, they're always coming out late.
That's
when you
true.
go see some big acts, some big music festivals, all the superstars
I mean, he
are coming
came
out
out.
late.
He came out like he was Playboy Cardi. He came out, hella late.
He is Playboy Cardi for Detroit at this moment. Right
Yeah.
now. It's Cade Cunningham. It's Cade. Certainly not Tariq Scoopel. Tariq you gave up a home run to Great Britain, buddy.
Oh,
all I have to say.
He did?
Yeah, he's like, I'm only pitching one game. I'm only doing one game. I'll do the Great Britain game when you don't need me. And he still gave up their only fucking run.
Did they end up winning or lose?
No, the USA cream pied them. Then
But Tarek
they went like
didn't
9-1. No, he could have been a scoreless game if it wasn't for Scoop.
How did he pitch the whole game?
No, just like 3 innings, like 40 pitches. Like they're only allowed to do in the baseball classic, which is what's going on. They're only allowed to pitch like 3 innings each pitcher for the game.
That's ass.
Well, they don't want guys getting hurt because it ain't the Olympic. You know what I mean? They don't want guys getting hurt.
Yeah.
They got 180 games and fucking $70 million contracts. Also, if you get hurt in the World Baseball Classic, the MLB got to pay your salary. So if you're Shohei Ohtani or Juan Soto, you get $70 million a year and you throw your shoulder out in the World Baseball Classic, the MLB got to pay your salary that year. And they don't want to do that. That's why they have all the rules.
I'm about to get a Maxx Clark jersey.
I'm about to get Maxx Crosby Ravens jersey. I screamed, bro. I was drunk. I read that. All the girls looked at me.
Were you mad or happy?
I was mad. I wanted him to come to Detroit.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to go to the Ravens. The Ravens are already fucking good. I don't want to see that. I hate seeing teams that are like cuspers, you know what I mean? Like they are always a contender.
Yeah.
And then they get like another like superstar, huge move, and it's like, yeah, they want to win.
And we never do.
They want to win.
You want to know what I think's about to happen?
Tyreek Hill to the Chiefs.
No.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow going to the Cowboys.
Whoa.
You heard it here first.
Whoa.
That'd be fun. Yeah, the NBA, everything I think is currently in a sad state.
Joe Burrow does not want to go against Maxx Crosby, Myles Garrett, and who's the other one? There's one. Oh, TJ Watt. Not
the Steelers.
6 times a year.
No, fucked up.
His O-line is not good enough to do that.
So how about Ferrari yesterday, huh?
Ferrari, man, I'll tell you this. It was a decent display. We got third and fourth, and we would have probably had first and third, or maybe first and fourth, had we pitted earlier. This was a good race with bad strategy. Also, I'd like to note, last year in Australia, only 40 overtakes, like 40 position changes happened. This year, 120 took place.
The new rules.
A lot of action.
God bless the new rules.
Like, we saw a fight for first for like 15 laps where they were trading multiple times in a lap.
That's what I've been begging for ever since we've been a fan. I want to see more back and forth. You know what I mean? Because, man, the first couple of years I started watching, like, the race is over after lap 3, basically, some of these races.
Yeah.
Depending on the track, like, who's ever in first at, like, lap 3 or 4, like, well, as long as no one crashes and no one fucking oh, fuck, we forgot a tire in the pit stop or whatever. Some Ferrari shit where they forgot to get the steering wheel. Way to go, guys. The Cats just knocked a bowl over. You guys, if the microphone's picked that up.
Fuck. Hold on.
But yeah, there's a bunch of position changes now, which we really like. That was exciting.
It was really dope.
It definitely helped. My girlfriend never watches with me, so she watched that race last night, and she was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, see, this is what you need to do. See?
Cadillac was stinking it up. Alonso was down 17 laps. So they like parked the car for a while and then he, just kept going.
Doing some cardio. That must have been nice. The pressure's really off. You just get to drive a fast car around. It's probably pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, there's a race going around.
I feel like when you get there must be I know there's a sense of pride with winning a race or whatever, but there has to be some part of you when you're like got to start from 20th and you're in like the 7th best car. You're like, I'm just going to drive this race car around for a couple hours. I'm going to just wave to the people, blow
Did you
some
leave
kisses.
These here 2 weeks ago?
Do some donuts.
Max ended up going from 20th to 5th in classic Max fashion.
He's a beast.
My
boy
Lando
Red
Norris
Bull doing donuts.
Lando Norris, I think he got 9th. That's your world champion.
You know what's funny? There's a picture of this guy's like my yearly tradition. It was him last year flipping off a sign of Lando Norris that they had posted up, and he did the same thing this year, and everyone in the comments like, that's so mean. Like, how could you do this? Like, you should respect all the drivers. I'm like, bro, these international sports, God bless American sports fans.
Yeah.
Because a guy will, like, have a terrible night in a game of basketball, and they're threatening to, like, rape his mother and fucking ship him off to Siberia.
Address.
Yeah, they're doxing him. They're showing up at his house.
Yeah.
They're calling him, like, every slur, every name in the book, because that sports needs to fill you with passion.
Yeah.
Used to mean something. Sad state of affairs.
But it was a good race, man. I'm excited to see what China brings next week. China! They're going to be racing in China.
Is it the first time they've raced there?
No.
They just brought it back.
Yeah.
It was off the calendar for a while.
For a couple of years since
cool track?
COVID. Yeah, I like it.
Knowing China.
Lewis won the sprint last year there, and then it was downhill for the rest of the year.
It's just cool because it is in China. That's part of it. Because, like, what else we watch in China?
Yeah.
Nothing. NFL don't go there. Like, no one goes there. I'm not watching Chinese. The NBA don't even have games there. They'd be going everywhere. But
NFL game in China would be kind of lit, though.
That'd be awesome. Do you think they have like
crazy
like
field?
Mm-hmm. Be technological. They're gonna have the fucking holographic field.
Yeah.
One of the Ferrari drivers, Charles.
Don't think about it.
Like, typically, we're used to hearing funny shit on the radio of, like, lack of communication or lack of a language barrier or whatever.
Should we pit next week? Wait a minute, Charles. I have to go to the bathroom.
I have to finish my espresso and go to the bathroom.
Hang on, dude. I got to pee. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah. So he gets on the mic after overtaking George for, like, the 8th time. This is like having the mushroom in Mario Kart. So, like, now they're happy to drive the car.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, they both had good position gains off the beginning. And that car is so fast off the launch. He launched from 4th and was in 1st place by turn 1.
The cars look faster. Am I crazy?
Yeah.
It sounds stupid. I was telling my girlfriend,
But
like,
they are
the
slower
cars look
by lap.
I'm like, dude, these cars look faster. I'm like, I know it's a fucking race car, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, they look faster.
They're supposedly up to 3 seconds slower a lap, each car.
Could have fooled me.
They still look very quick through
The
the
race
corners.
was so much more fun.
Yeah.
It slowed down a little
And
bit.
if this is just Australia, we're in for a treat.
Shout out F1.
Well, I mean, in the last few seasons, as a Ferrari fan, have you been as hopeful as you are now?
I was very hopeful in 2022 because, like, Charles was exchanging wins, and then Carlos won Silverstone. I'm like, okay, there's a chance. And then Max just ran away.
Yeah.
2023, Max won 19 of 22 races,
Mm-hmm.
so there wasn't much hope there. And 2024, the only hope was that they could win constructors, and it came down to the last race, and they lost.
Red Bull, that one season, Red Bull won every fucking race except for one, and Carlos won it. One Ferrari driver.
Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
That
was dope.
And then last year there was zero hope. They were too Hollywood. They were
I'm
just
losing
figuring
hope.
it out.
Mm-hmm. They were making ice cream, filming commercials.
Yeah,
you know.
Lewis was at Bronco games and shit. Like, it was sloppy. I have hope now because we started the race 1-2 and gave it up due to bad strategy. That was a winnable race.
Mm-hmm.
So
Lost
if they get
in
good
Ferrari
strategy,
fashion.
I think they're right there with Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
But Mercedes has 2 bullets on their hands for sure.
The same guys that won last year, or was that Aston that won?
That was McLaren.
McLaren,
Yeah.
see.
McLaren looks bad.
Really?
McLaren is they finished 9th, and the hometown driver, the Australian guy, he destroyed his car on the warm-up lap. So, like, 20 minutes before the race, he destroyed his car.
Oh, fuck, in
That's
front of my whole
awesome.
family.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
crying and shit. It was funny.
Yeah.
He was crying.
Yeah.
He was crying and shit. What you crying?
Yeah.
What's Red Bull
Listen,
looking like?
my estimation of Oscar Piastri.
Max went from 20th to 5th. So Max looks like Max. The other
Red
kid,
Bull driver, his car ended up
he
Christmas tree.
had the classic Ford problems. You know, the Ford struck. His
Yeah.
engine light kicked
He
on.
needed wiper fluid all
Yeah,
of a
all
sudden.
the lights came
He had
on.
the Christmas lights on the dashboard.
But
everything.
Isaac, he qualified 3rd. If his car was fine, he
Wait,
probably
so
would've won
Ford
4th.
sucked?
Not really. His car did, but Max did okay.
Or wait.
Also, the
Ford
other
does the
other
engine for
Ford
Red Bull.
team, the other Ford team, Racing Bulls, the other Red Bull team, their rookie scored points on debut in the Ford. So he's now the 3rd youngest.
Wasn't it
point
Cadillac
scorer.
as a team now? Or
Cadillac
They did
started,
terrible.
and both of them took a shit.
What does that mean? They crashed or the car took a shit?
Car took a shit.
Oh, that happens?
Yep.
That's some
Oh, yeah.
Haas shit?
That's what happened to
How about
that's
Haas? How'd my boys Haas do?
Haas, I think Behrman scored.
Let's go.
They had a point.
I don't know who that is, but let's go.
Oliver Behrman.
I don't know. My boys in Haas. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
But let's
Oliver
go.
Behrman.
Audi scored points on debut too. Gabriel Bortoletto got points.
Nice.
Okay.
So it's an interesting season. I think it'll be fun. Much more fun than last year.
While we're on the sad state of affairs and talking about cars, can we talk about the sad state of affairs of Ubers?
Yeah.
They're getting worse, bro.
Yeah, you brought up that you had one with a
I'm
cereal
not trying
bowl
to.
out
I'm
of
not
it.
trying to like. Listen, bro. I know.
The driver was
Listen,
eating cereal?
I'm not trying to judge drivers or their cars or anything like that. This is gonna make me sound like I'm bougie, but some of these cars and these drivers you be getting on Uber, man, they really just be You know what, everyone? You know when like your mom would be paranoid of taking Uber? Like, you're taking an Uber, you just get in someone's car, and it was fine. It was always like a nice car. You're like, yeah, who thinks of it? Nowadays, I'm like, I really don't want to just get in anybody's car.
Yeah.
In these Ubers, bro, they make you feel bad, and I got in an Uber a couple weekends ago. I was with my girlfriend and her friends, so there was a total of 4 of us, and this lady would not let us hear the fucking end of it. She had to clean off like 2 seats, like her whole fucking seats were just filled to the brim with shit. It looked like she was living out of there. She's like, I didn't know there'd be 4 of you. I'm like, well, there is. Then she's like, yeah, and then she was like, yeah, it kind of sucks that like Uber doesn't tell you how many people you're picking up. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. After that, drop it. She brought it up like, I shit you not, like a dozen more times. Like, I can't believe. I'm like, bitch, we could give you no tip. Like, sorry, we needed a ride somewhere. Like, what the? That's your fucking job.
Yeah, like you're supposed to have all your seats available. I'm pretty sure, as in the terms of service that she signs as a driver, she has to have all seats available.
It wasn't like she just had like her purse on the. She said, "Oh, make it." No, she got her purse, a bag of chips, fucking box of cereal and shit like that, clothing,
and
a basketball,
she's complaining the whole
pair of
ride.
roller skates. Yeah, she's complaining that about she got to pick us up. First of all, it's a long drive. She's making like $40 fucking, and she's like, I can't believe. I'm like, bitch, why don't you shut the fuck up and like just take us there? You're making me feel bad. I hate being guilted by someone.
Well, that's now you know that's pushing you into Uber X, right?
Yeah. Now it's like I almost want to pay them more money for the nicer car. The guy who's going to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, listen, bro. Anytime it's like an Indian guy, I'm like, oh, thank fucking God. His car is going to be clean. He's going to be offering me water. He treats it like it's a fucking valet service. Like he's opening the door for me. He's got gloves on.
That's his career.
Phone chargers, shit like that. Yeah.
5 stars for a reason.
Yes. Some of these Uber drivers do a great job. And
For her to say,
Did you give her a rating?
No, my girlfriend did, and I left it up into her hands.
I would have said just give her 3. Give her 2 or 3.
You know how girlfriends be with service and stuff like that. I had a bad waitress a few months ago, and I finally got the green light.
I love
I'm like,
hiding behind my girl while she complains about
you let your girlfriend
The
make the
best.
complaints. I was like, should I give her a bad tip? She's like, absolutely. I'm like, yes, I got the green light. Listen, I'd be so cheap. I kind of want bad service every now and then.
Because you get a bad tip. Yeah.
If my bill's $100, I want a shitty waiter because I can give him $5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that'd be
100%.
awesome.
Put that other 15 into 7-Eleven.
When I took y'all to Red Lobster, that was not the case. We had world-class service.
Oh my God, that waitress was amazing.
The day I'm paying, you get world-class service.
Bro, you were going
She's
to
putting
hell.
our bibs on for us.
5 ultimate feasts.
Never refilled waters, perfect refilled drinks.
She was flirting. She did everything right.
She was the best waitress
and I'm like,
I've ever
of course,
had.
the day I'm paying.
That might have been the best waitress I've ever had in my life.
It was worth it, though. It was worth it.
But and that on the way back from that, after we got dropped off from this woman who wouldn't stop bitching to us that we were giving her money. That's what I'm like. I paid for this. Don't fucking guilt me.
No.
Yeah.
She was in the wrong.
Oh, fuck me.
2 stars.
I got an Uber on a Friday night. Fuck. What the fuck was I thinking?
For her to say, I wasn't expecting 4 of you. You can't do Uber unless your car seats 4 or more.
Correct.
You should be.
And on top of that, you should expect 4 or less.
Friday
always.
night.
Yes.
People are No, it was a Saturday night.
It's
Even
not
worse.
like there's
people Are
5.
partying.
Now, you can complain if there's 5 people because that's a little over the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
if
going to
it's
have
a
one of
sedan,
you.
it can't fit.
Yeah, one of those. Oh, don't.
She's
we're not
talking
sitting on
about
laps
4.
yet. Mm-hmm.
There's 3 seats in the back, 1 in the front, and like you said, that's her job. That's like she's
And then you know what happened later on the way back.
complaining the whole. I'm mad for you.
And then when we get in the car back, it's another guy. And I'm like, oh, he's like, we can't sit in the front. I'm like, why, you don't feel comfortable? He's like, no, that door doesn't work. I'm like, you mean to tell me your fucking door doesn't work? The car's like, Uber has, what's the Uber cutoff,
10 years
right?
old.
10 years old. Like, it's not an old car. Bro, my car's a piece of shit. All my doors work. I don't know anyone who has a car that doesn't have fucking doors work. He's like,
Yeah,
oh, that
that's
door
crazy.
don't
Not
work.
since high school.
That's crazy.
When you
Like,
were in
what do
high
you mean
school,
that
we all had that friend with the shitty car.
Yeah. Not from the
this
outside.
Has been a long time.
I'm like, you can't even lean over and like open the shit from the inside. Like the door just flat out don't work.
That's
I'm like, bro.
crazy.
And then he was like, yeah, you're gonna have to sit on like someone's gonna have to sit on a lap. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? And then the last Uber before that was the guy was talking to. He accepted a
These
prison
people
phone
should
call.
not be Ubering. I
No.
mean, like they're literally breaking the rules.
He accepted a prison phone call. Which I don't care. I don't care that you're on your phone. I'd rather you be talking to someone on the phone.
Yeah.
If you're driving me around or whatever. Not that I mind talking to Uber drivers, but some of them are just annoying to talk to, like flat out.
I mean, we did the episode. I talked about the guy who knew everything about the Borderlands movie.
Yeah.
The whole trip was 10 minutes of him talking about the Borderlands lore and why the movie made sense and why it failed.
Real GameStop employee.
All I said was, I heard it was good. Oh, that's the end of it.
Leave it at that. Just making polite small talk.
He went on and on and on.
Some of these cars, bro, are getting dirty. They're picking me up in busted cars with fucking tail lights not working and shit. Guy probably don't got insurance for all of I know. I don't even know. Like, they really don't. They literally nowadays they let anyone drive these cars, and they're more fucking expensive. That's what's fucked up. You know, a $12 ride 5 years ago is now $35, and I'm almost going to pay the extra money to get the nicer car. And then this guy had his bowl of cereal in the back, which is insane to me. Listen,
the back.
I'm not. This isn't an anti-eating in your car. I had a couple French fries on the way over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He put it in the back, so I think he started his day with his. You can't bring silverware into your car, bro.
No,
you can't bring a
ceramics.
Plate. If it requires a utensil, you can't.
The furthest you can go is like a mug from home, like you drank coffee and brought it with you. That's
real quick.
And you don't have a thermos yet.
I would have been okay with that.
As I'll extend.
I would have been okay with that, but I'm like, bro, I gotta smell this guy's breakfast and look at his dirty dish. I gotta move his fucking dirty dish to sit down. Ain't my bad, bro. Yeah. No, it is your bad.
That isn't.
Put it in the front at least. I don't gotta see it.
You have some great Uber stories.
I almost got kicked out of an Uber one time when I was being polite. That was my worst Uber story because this is like during COVID, and I was taking Ubers like all week because my car was in the shop or something. It's like 2021. So Monday I take an Uber. I get the message. Put your mask on before you get in. I get in you can take that off if you want. I'm like, all right. So Tuesday, go to the car with my mask on. You can take that off if you want. Thursday. Go with the mask on. You can take that off if you want. So the fourth day, I get an Uber rolls by. I don't even put my mask on because I'm assuming the guy just doesn't care. And then I get in, and he's like, "Oh, do you mind putting on your mask?" I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. I brought one with me." And I was like, "I'm like, it's crazy." I'm like, "You're the only driver this week who's asked me to wear one." Just like that, I just small observationally. I was like, what's crazy? I'd be wearing my mask, and everyone tells me I can take it off. You're the first one who wanted it. And then then he stops the car, puts it in park. He's like, I can let you out right here, like 3 houses down. Like almost immediately he was ready. He's like, I don't have to give you a ride. I can let you out right in here. I'm like, dude, I wasn't being shitty with you. I'm like, I was just.
Oh my God.
I was just saying.
I thought you were getting political.
He wasn't giving. I'm like, I wasn't giving you an attitude or nothing. So he's like, oh really? He's like, all right, dude. And then I was like, fuck you, fucking asshole.
1
no
star.
tip, 1 star. I'm like, get me to my fucking job. I hope you die on the way here.
That's horrible.
And then on the same way to work, if you take an Uber to work, you're really getting anyone. That's the worst. Like morning Ubers to work, you're getting whoever the fuck you're getting. It's they find these Uber drivers at red light. Hey, you want to make some money? And they just pick you up.
Yeah.
Like I had one guy take me off the route, and I was like, if you don't get back on, I was like so mad. I'm like, if you don't get back on the freeway right fucking now, let me out of this car because I don't want you to rob me. I don't know what you're doing. You know? I hate fucking I fucking hate taking Ubers,
I don't like when they don't follow the route.
I fucking hate taking Ubers.
You got to follow the route.
Yeah. I hate Ubers,
I hate when they don't know where they're going. Like they're a tourist.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Where should I go? It's not. Look at your phone. Look at your phone.
When they're like, oh, I passed it. Now you got to sit with them for a while longer.
Where is it? Then you got to... I hate Ubers, bro.
I was in Austin. I took an Uber, and I'm trying to get him to this Mexican restaurant. I'm not from Austin.
Yeah.
I was in Portland. I was like, I don't know. I'm not from Portland. You're the fucking Uber driver. And he's like, where is it? I'm like, I got here yesterday.
When they ask you where is it, I'm like, you're the driver. Like, you have the destination.
And I'm like, and then I'm pulling up Apple Maps. I'm like, his Google Maps is fucking up. I'm like, all right, you got to go this way. I'm telling him where I think
Waze.
just off of my fucking, Waze.
So
I had an Uber on his phone one time. I was with my friend. He's like, bro, you look just like my friend. He's grabbing his phone. He's going through his whole camera reel. He's going like 25 over, bro. I'm going to die on the way to the bar, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Trying to find the guy that
I don't give a fuck. Your buddy looks like my friend Jimmy. No one. Jimmy doesn't even care. He doesn't want to see your friend.
You know what was my favorite? Whenever I'd pick up people and they'd add a stop. Like, I want to stop here, and then we're going to go to wherever I want to go.
Did you lie to them and be like, oh, well, Uber be fucking me, so will you just give me $10 right now?
No. They do it in the thing. So, like, it's not up for negotiation.
Yeah. Oh.
Where it is up for negotiation is they give them 5 minutes.
Oh.
So a second after 5 minutes, I can cancel the ride, still get paid, and then they have to call another Uber.
Oh,
nice.
Get off.
I did it one time. And before I could get out of there, she requested another Uber, and it was me. So I'm like, fuck. And I had to explain to this woman why I canceled her ride.
Oh, you couldn't do it twice.
No.
You should have just quit. I got an emergency.
I could have canceled it again, but I already accepted.
Now, you were a driver for a bit, and from what I understand, you had a nice, clean car. You had waters.
Yeah.
And I would drive it. You'd pick me up, and I'd be like, oh, it looks nice. I'd like to ride in this Uber.
Yeah, he wasn't eating scrambled eggs. Fucking opening the door from the inside.
It was a nice Ram, clean.
Yeah.
Spacious, safe.
Yeah.
Insured.
You knew where you were going. You knew.
I always knew where I was going. The music was good.
Yeah.
Bitches would be asking, "Can you put on Post Malone?" No, it only works on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, can you play it on your? No,
I only have
driving.
YouTube.
Yeah, I only have SoundCloud.
Makes you appreciate a good Uber.
On the contrast, I remember going to a bar to pick up somebody, and 9 people bum rushed the car. At that point, I'm thinking, whoever the first 5 is, they're getting it.
Yeah.
But they tried to fit all 9. I'm like, oh, they're tripping.
Did you have to hold it down?
This is what I said. I put the car in park, and I said, listen, you can fit however many you want to fit in here, but I need 150 cash.
Oh.
And if we get pulled over, I'm saying you forced me to do this. So I didn't move the car until I got my 150, and they did. Yeah,
They cash out
because I knew cash.
Oh.
Because I knew Uber XL. That's why they were doing that, because it was like a $400 ride.
Yeah.
I was like, so it's $400, and I had to drive 40 minutes with a clown card truck. It was
illegal
so loud.
Fuck, yeah.
It was so loud in that truck.
Yeah.
And the only one that was behaving was the guy in the front seat. Because he wasn't back there with all of his buddies.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
There were hoes back there. There were like 9
he was
people in the
missing
back.
out.
Yeah,
Oh,
big
my
time.
God. He probably had to jack off then. He
So-
could have been back in there chopping game.
So they paid me the 150, and then they just misbehaved the entire way home for a half hour.
I think the
But that
150
ride made my night.
I'll be honest. I think the 150 kind of gave them the privilege to. You should have let them play one Post Malone off the 150 cash.
No,
I know you're already breaking the law,
I
but
played my music.
you got to understand though. After they paid you that 150, they probably felt like they could have killed you, bro. They probably felt like they could have done whatever the fuck they wanted in your car. Like we did this off Uber too.
Yeah.
This off Uber payment.
Yeah, pretty much.
They probably talk about that.
They were probably smoking. Remember that one time?
I mean,
that
I
guy
still
picked us
talk
up?
about it.
Yeah, we just did. Yeah.
And then after that, it was like 2 a.m. at that point, and I click accept for one more ride before I go home. I knew it was an airport ride, but the funny part was the pickup was like 4 blocks away from my house. It was really close.
Yeah.
And when you arrive, they have 3 minutes to get to the car. Otherwise, you can cancel and get paid. The clock hit 2:47. And I see that door crack with 4 Orthodox Jews and their luggage.
Oh.
They're going. They're going to Israel probably.
Yeah.
And they get close to the car. We're at 258 on the counter now. I let it hit 301. I cancel and scared.
Really?
Yes, because I didn't feel like driving to the airport at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that shit sucks, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta drop them off.
Although it would have been like a $70
I wonder
ride.
if they missed their flight now.
I don't give a fuck if they did.
That's funny.
But it
I
was
would be
it was
so
a nice
pissed.
ride. It
You
was
ain't
like
got no boss. You could just do that
yeah,
shit. Uber,
it was a nice ride. It was probably like $70. But I got paid $8 to just wait there 3 minutes and go home.
And you're not going to get tipped.
I don't care.
He got $8. He got
Yeah.
a
No,
tip.
I'm saying they wouldn't have tipped.
No.
If you took the ride.
Nope.
It would have been. I know. What is the tipping rate on an Uber? Because Uber don't be making. Uber takes a cut, but if the ride's $100, how much does Uber take of that? I wonder. You know what I mean?
You get like 60, 65.
Still a lot of much. So they must be thinking like, well, they're already getting so much.
You get a lot of surge. There's also quests. Shout out Load Booster 360. He could probably elaborate.
I appreciate a good Uber driver.
I was a platinum Uber driver.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't deny a lot of rides. Load Booster 360 told
I bet
me,
he's a good Uber.
no,
100%.
he denies a fuck ton of them because he knows which ones aren't tipping you, and he also does the morning shift. He's like, hospital rides, I don't even bother. He's like, I don't even bother.
Like
You're not getting
nurses and
tipped.
shit.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, is that just people going to visit somebody usually?
Or
It's
like
not
someone
doctors.
who can't afford an ambulance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Salute to all the good Uber drivers out there.
Yeah.
I had an Uber driver. slow down to look at ass one time, and that just pissed me off because it was on my way home from work. I'm like, bro, take me home, bro. There was no reason for him to hit the brakes. There's a chick with some ass, I will say.
Hey, bro, look at that ass, bro. You see that? Can we turn around, bro?
And then you know what's funny is that I was like, he's like, this is where you live? I'm like, nah, that's my buddy's house. Because I never, this is where you live? No. I'm not telling you where I fucking live, you know what I mean? And then I got the same fucking guy. I'm like, God damn it, he's going to slow down for asking. Now he knows I lied about where I live. Like, he knows I lied to him for no reason. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not telling you that this is my house, dude. You're a stranger still.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's just, it's not, it doesn't know he doesn't know you're lying.
That's funny.
Yeah, you know what? And he probably was well-intentioned. I'm sure this guy wasn't a murderer. I'm still not telling you that this is my house.
No. I don't know why you want to know.
Why do you want to know?
We got about 15 minutes left, and I know you wanted to talk about a story about a pop thief, a soda thief.
Yeah, so if you are familiar with the show, you've heard about a group of people that I work with called the Rising Stars, and how I've shined a laser at one of them, and how they don't really like me at my job for that. So, for about a week, we got a guy named Eric. We call him E40. All he brings to work to have for lunch is a couple pops.
Nice.
Couple Fagos, couple Mountain Dews, whatever the flavor of the week is.
Alex bought me. Birthday gift.
So,
was it mine?
he notices that one of his pops is missing. No problem. Just one of them's gone. The next day, both of them are gone. So now we think somebody's fucking with us. We're blaming each other. Who could be the pop thief? There's a Mountain Dew drinking son of a bitch in here. The third day, both pops are missing, in which he reveals the information to us and says he rubbed his nutsack all over his own pop because he knew somebody was going to steal it. And at very least, they're going to be sipping on his nutsack.
He put his schmeat on the can.
Dude.
The fourth day,
oh my God,
not his pop, because he started hiding it. They went into somebody's lunch and stole their Mountain Dew citrus drop.
Oh,
the new one.
The new one.
Stole it. The fifth day, mind you, okay, so the fourth day comes around, then they figure we got to start checking cameras. They check the cameras.
Gets involved.
They check the cameras. And they reveal that it was a rising star, a retarded helper. They don't tell us who, but they say it was a rising star. So naturally, on day 5, I go to the bathroom when they arrive. The bathroom is in the break room where everybody's pop would be. And I go to the bathroom, and I hear them walk in shortly after me. And I walk out. I make it sound like I'm in the bathroom, you know?
How? Wait, like
turn
this?
the water on. Yeah. You turn the water on, make it sound like you're washing your hands. You spend a little bit of extra time drying off, whatever. And I walk out, and I see little Muhammad going through somebody's lunch like it's his lunch. And he looks at the pop. He doesn't look left. He doesn't look right. He just sticks it in his pocket. So he wasn't drinking it on the spot. He was waiting to get on the bus and drive it on the way, or drink it on the way home.
Yeah.
Because he
can't have it.
Not only can he not have it, they're not letting him have this at home. He can't go home with it because it's like, Muhammad, we didn't give you money. Where's this pop coming from?
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Before I could go tell anybody that I just saw, I caught him red-handed.
He performed a sting. I hid out in the bathroom to see who was sting.
You're making your job a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Before I could tell anybody, our manager was watching the cameras on them. So I see him walking in as I'm walking out. I'm like, oh. And he tells me to go back in the area because I was nosy. I wanted to watch. And he's like, take that pop out of your pocket. He's like, what? He played dumb for like 2 minutes. And then finally Mike touches it, and then he pulls the pop out. And just the guilty caught face comes on. Like, yeah. So then they're trying to say, like, you're not allowed in the break room anymore, this, that. And I've never heard the retarded kid say anything else other than, "How's it going?" Yeah. That's all I've heard him say. He then says to the helper, "Give me my goddamn gloves. I got to work." He crashed out on the helper.
He crashed out.
Yeah.
He was pissed over the
Well,
pops.
he got caught.
He got caught.
And he's crashing out.
Yes, correct. He didn't say, "Hi, how's it going?" to anybody the rest of the day. And he was looking around all day, looking for something to steal.
He probably looked forward to stealing that pop every day. He probably looked forward to. He's like, oh,
Let me
I
tell
used
you,
to get a Mountain Dew today.
The way
when I
he
go
was going through that guy's lunch was like, "Oh, they brought me another one today."
Yummy. What's on the menu
On
today?
day 4, he took his goldfish too.
Oh,
He took his goldfish.
he started feeling invincible.
Dog, that's
So it was like
crazy.
he brought him another.
It would have been really funny if you guys had have a meeting about it.
That's bold as hell.
No, we were all blaming each other. We were trying to figure it out.
Oh, we had a
Yeah.
similar
It was
thing
a
at work. We had a
whodunit.
similar thing
Yeah.
at work last week. We had a big meeting with everyone, every boss, owners there, all the bosses are there, even the temp workers we have in to like finish up some shit happen. We have a talking to him, like, what's going on? I'm like, it's Thursday. We usually have big meetings on Thursday. The director of operations tells everyone that they have been finding gummy wrappers in the bathroom. So someone's been taking edibles.
Oh.
And mind you, you know what it is? It's a certain brand. It's called the Rhino. It's a single gummy. It's like a little chunk. It's a 200 milligram, like one and done. So someone is getting fucked up in there. And as soon as we all blamed the temps. Because a week before, because the temps, they're here for a few days and they'll never be in the building again. They don't give a fuck. Every time a temp comes in, one of them gets caught stealing. Every fucking time. Someone gets caught stealing weed because of weed building. Someone's stealing joints, vapes, or whatever. And we had to hide the coffee the last time the temps were there because they were taking handfuls of K-cups and putting them in their coats and taking them home. They were
That's a
stealing the
boss
coffee.
move.
So we had to hide the coffee. I'm like, where the fuck did the coffee go? I'm like, are we that broke now? They're like, no. We hid it from the temps. I'm like, stealing K-cups.
That's crazy.
So we all start blaming the temps. Like, nope, it's someone who works here. Is taking like 200 milligram gummy and just in the bathroom, putting the wrapper in the
Why
trash.
wouldn't they just flush it?
I don't know. Put it back in your fucking pants.
Stupid.
It's hang on to
They
it.
just don't care.
Wrap it in toilet paper and throw it in there. And we're like, we don't have a fucking clue who it is because if you were on 200 milligrams of a gummy,
It
like,
was you,
anyone
wasn't it?
would know.
It
was
was you.
not me. It was not weed. But I took a vape into my pocket the other day and I was really stressed. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I got to run out to my car and put this back in.
So when I realized that it was a rising star named Muhammad, I'm like, this guy is stealing pop.
And breaking his fast.
During the month of Ramadan,
Yeah,
he's stealing.
Stealing food during
Damn.
So
Damn.
I said to everybody, it makes me feel better about getting my dick sucked gambling.
Yeah.
Smoking weed.
Smoking weed. I was like, because his name's Muhammad and he's fooling right now.
Stealing. He's
Then I said, he got banned from the program. He lost his job. And I said, he has Muslim parents, and they say 1 out of every 3 kids with disabilities are abused. They treated his bare ass like a tenderloin. His ass is rare and tender. He can't sit down. He can't sit down.
That's crazy.
stealing during Ramadan.
So
is
then-
stealing food.
Then I'm like, if he didn't get banned, we should have just brought him a 2-liter. Let him pour it up before he works, and just, hey, how's it going? Yeah. So, yeah, and then I said, you need to frisk him on the way out. They all need to be patted down, because I know you're going to find a T-bone in one of their pockets one day.
They're definitely only stealing pop. And
It was fucking crazy. I couldn't believe it.
That's incredible. That's so fun that
And
you got to
catch
do that.
him,
Yeah,
too.
the sting.
That's so
It
fun.
was hilarious.
That's so fun,
Yeah.
dude. That's like a great work.
My
story.
brother wasn't there that day. My brother was like, you caught him red-handed? I was like, yeah. It was awesome.
I can see your brother. You caught eyebrows up.
He was hyped.
Yeah, I would be.
This is the
too.
shit that gets you through your week, man.
Yeah.
This little drama like this. We were
Yeah.
talking about that gummy for 3 days, bro. This probably
you
the
ever
best,
catch
most
the
fun
guy?
you had. I don't have a fucking clue who it is.
It was you.
I think it's a guy in Pakistan.
You know what we
was
do
me.
now? What we do to the 2 people who got their pop stolen, we go up to them, how's it going? Every day. So his memory lives on, but he's banned from the program.
His memory lives on.
Yeah.
That's good. That's important in a workspace.
Yeah.
When everybody
need
that
your
works
little
there
inside
knows
joke.
We
the
all
guy.
thought it was somebody else, man. We were like starting to hate each other.
No shit.
Motherfucker.
Because
Stealing my
I'm like,
Fago.
man, what fat fuck in here
Let
is
me smell your
stealing
breath.
pop?
Let me smell your breath. You drink my
Honestly.
Mountain Dew?
That's
Honestly.
rock and rye. That's rock and rye.
And then I said, like, you guys are lucky I'm fasting because if this happened to me, it'd be my last day here.
Oh, yeah. You got to kill somebody. Your
Yep.
only lunch, your only food you're looking for?
Imagine you're looking forward to that Bart's root beer.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Oh, you're looking forward to it. Your mouth, you didn't drink a lot of water earlier.
It's not there.
You were prepared to drink that.
And I felt bad for Eric because all he brings is pop.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants a pop on
You're
break.
basically eating his lunch. Yeah. This is
You
lunch.
took his whole lunch.
Mhm.
And you're saving it for later. You're not even eating it right there.
I worked with a guy. If you took his pop, it'd be your last day on this
Mhm.
planet. Especially if it was cold.
Yeah. Ooh. Soda for lunch is nice.
So yeah,
see
like
that.
Muhammad slowly realized that he wasn't finding pop in the fridge anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So he just went in the cabinets and looked for lunch. Like a fucking hungry bear. And stole pop.
Going through the break room, knocking shit over.
And the helper isn't looking for that or like doesn't care. The helper's on their phone. And he's just ransacking a drink.
A hungry bear.
Fucking hungry bastard. Muhammad. And then one of the kids who got his Mountain Dew stolen, that dirty motherfucking Indian piece of shit, this, that. And the manager stopped him. He's like, "Hey, you are the dirtiest motherfucker in here." He's like, "Your breath smells like shit." He's like, "You have no right to call anybody dirty."
That's hard. Was he right?
Yeah.
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 Listen, when someone stinks, that's all you remember about them. I saw like a tweet. It was like some guy was grandpa. He was like going through like his war book or something like that. He was like losing it. He's like 80 years old. He's like, "Oh, I remember him. That was Smitty Jenkins. He was in basic with me. Boy, did he stink." Like he remembers all this shit he's
Yeah.
probably forgotten over 60 years. He
Yeah.
remembers the one musty kid
Yeah.
he shared a bed with
You'll
for a month.
remember that.
Like that
Must sticks
motherfucker
forever.
stunk.
Because it goes in your nose.
Mm-hmm.
You ever smelled someone that smelled so bad and it stayed there?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. There was this one guy. Oh my God. You remember him, Austin?
Mhm.
Big, musty guy from fucking the school we went to. Tall,
Musty.
would hoop.
Yeah. Yeah, he smelled.
And he went by me to go. He was on the other side of the classroom. He came to me and he went back and I smelled him the rest of the class.
They do leave a
I was
trail.
going like this. I was like trying to get it out of my nose.
Need a Sinex.
It's no joke.
You remember stink, bro. It never leaves you.
It sticks.
There's a guy that had worked in my building like 3 years, and I'll be like, "You ever work with Steve?" And I'll be like, "Who was that?" And I'm like, tall guy. They're like, "Oh." I'm like, the smelly guy. They're like, "Oh yeah." And they'd be like, "Nice guy, but he stinks." Like, something.
So this is your reminder from head to just fucking clean under your armpits.
Wash your ass.
Take your-
Scrub those gimmicks in your mouth with a toothbrush.
when the
Yes.
washer is done, put your clothes in the dryer
Yeah.
as fast as possible.
Yes. Just take notes.
Mhm.
All right? Stay tuned. We're going to play Mario Toadstool Tour. Mario Golf. Y'all ready?